source for the sports gamer.
FIFA 21 has earned its fair bit of criticism, especially from us when we reviewed the game last year. FIFA is notorious for making little to no changes to their most popular modes and prioritizing Ultimate Team. While Ultimate Team makes Electronic Arts massive amounts of money through microtransactions, the other modes suffer due to a lack of real changes. Ever since EA started developing its football title for DICE's Frostbite engine, EA Vancouver has used the engine to make the Journey and Volta football. While these additions are a major step in a different direction for FIFA, these modes are not as popular as Pro Clubs or Career Mode. With FIFA 22 on its way this September, we are hopeful for major changes to the world's most popular sports game. What is happening, sports gamers? I'm Curtis, your SGO footy guru, and here are 7 things we want to see in FIFA 22. Let's start with get rid of Volta. Yep, I said it. Not only does this mode need to go, but EA needs to use the resources within this mode to improve career mode. I'm tired of seeing Volta and the Journey get things like better haircuts, clothing options, voice acting, and storylines, and none of this makes it into other modes. Using the same creativity in manager and player career mode would make the experience so much better, but it must start with removing modes that fans never asked for in the first place. Coming in at number 2 is a player career overhaul. This mode has been stripped down to being so bare that it's not worth anyone's time. In FIFA 11, you can go through the ranks from being a squad player to club captain. The potential of this mode was so exciting, but now player career is a far cry from that. In the Journey, we've seen EA use actual storylines and voice acting to bring a football career to life in FIFA 17. But instead of playing through Alex Hunter's journey, we want to play through our own career. This would feel similar to NBA 2K's My Player, with a storyline, voice acting, and the ability to make decisions that would affect our career. Nothing beats finding the next Ronaldo or Messi in career mode, and that's why the Youth Academy needs changes. I love forming a team full of young, faceless players I find within my youth scouting network, and it's one of the reasons why I invest so much time into manager career mode. FIFA hasn't had many improvements to this feature, but I would love to see the introduction of an under-21 youth league. It would be a great way to understand and improve youth players within your academy. Whether you can play these games or just simulate them, you can promote players to your senior team depending on their match rating and stats. Next up, how about bringing back EA Game Face? It was such an awesome feature. Scanning your face into the game made your player feel more personal and relatable to you. Sadly, this feature has been removed from FIFA and is now only accessible through UFC 3. I would love to see EA Game Face return in FIFA 22 with major upgrades and better facial recognition. Realistic playstyles is a feature I want FIFA to take from PES but make it even better. I hate playing teams like Burnley that start playing like Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. Teams need to play like their real life counterpart. In PES, teams have different playstyles. Barcelona plays tiki-taka, Liverpool plays fast build-up, and Burnley plays long ball. While some of these options are in FIFA 21 within the tactics menu, teams seem to not reflect those tactics within gameplay. This would cause players to change tactics depending on which team that they are playing and challenge their football knowledge. Next up, we have an owner mode. Within the manager mode, you get objectives like sell X number of tickets, sell X number of shirts, and other things you can't necessarily control. Currently, the best way to achieve these objectives is just to win matches, but an owner mode could change that. It would be like a glorified manager mode that could replicate Football Manager. Setting ticket prices, shirt sales, and maintaining stadium upgrades and management would be a new way to hit those objectives. Instead of spending a budget on players, how about allowing a set amount of funds to spend in the transfer window? How about being able to control sponsorship deals and other things surrounding football? The possibilities are endless with this mode. Sign me up. And finally, let's focus on Ultimate Team. This is Electronic Arts' biggest problem and why FIFA suffers every year from lack of changes. Way too much time and resources are being spent on EA's predatory Ultimate Team. This is not a demand to have the mode removed in FIFA 22 because people do enjoy this mode, but because of this mode, EA is not focusing on what makes this game great and what fans of this game really want. In FIFA 22, we wish for creativity, respect, and major changes to the world's most popular sports title. What makes your FIFA 22 wish list? Let us know in the comments and stick around with SGO for more FIFA content.